Hello everyone, it's July 15th. Alright, let's get right into it. Out of bound paths. There is a m by n grid with a ball. The ball is initially at the position start row, start column. You are allowed to move the ball to one of the 4 adjacent cells in the grid, possibly out of the grid. Crossing the grid boundary, you can apply at most max moves to the ball. Given the 5 integers, mn max move start and row and column, and the number of paths to move the ball out of the grid boundary. Move one time, that's it. Move 2 times. Max move 2 times, okay. Max moves 3 times. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Interesting. Very interesting problem. I don't remember this. Alright, so we definitely can try 1 move, 2 moves, 3 moves, right? So 1 move, and we can end up, because we have a starting position, and all the 1 move that move out, that just move out, and the 1 move that don't move out, those will be our next starting point. And from there, we just do 1 move, see where we end up at. So that's like a BFS search until we, okay, let's try this. Okay, so we have a queue. Starting position is going to be mn. No. The start row and the start column. That's the starting position. And the rest is going to be 0. While q temp for ij in q. Right, so we're going to do 1 move, right? And then move, we just max move while q and max move, right? So we're going to do 1 move. For every 1, we're going to do 1 move, push in the queue. We say it's going to be for DID. I really like this way of handling this type of thing. I don't know why. Sometimes it's easier just to write it out, but I always like to do it this way. Right? And NINJ, I have an NINJ. DJ. Okay. Then we say if ni smaller than 0 or ni larger equal to m or nj smaller than 0 or nj larger equal to m, right? N, that means it's out of bounds, so res plus equal 1. And else temp dot append n9nj. So blah blah blah. Once we're done, max move minus equal 1, and wait, it's here. And they have to be on a different, so they cannot be the same, right? So we need to have a visited, because if they go to the same start, we are repeating. So visited. No, I don't have a grid, so I have to use a set. And I'm going to start with star row and a star column. still like to check. Like if it's outside, it's fine. I mean, it should be elif ning not in visited. Then we put it in. And we say visited dot add. Maybe we shall go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it that way. When we visit it, we put it inside. It's just gonna be a set. Okay. So for ij in queue, and then we say visited dot add ij. So we visit it, right? And so we visit this, and then we push their children into it. And then if I push those children into it, then it has to be something that has not been done before. So for this, for ij, if ij not in visited, then we do all these things, right? And then we say q equal to temp until max move becomes 0. Then we can return res. Okay. Yeah, let's try. 22200. So 22200 is 6. This is 13301. 13301. That's 12. Oh, we have the mod. Ten to the 9 plus 7. So we need, oh, I have to use a smarter way. Yeah, mn max move start row start column. Find paths. Let's see. Ooh. First one's right, second one is not. Why? Because I move here, right? And then move out, and I move back. But I say you cannot move back. But actually you should. Yeah, you should move back, so there's no visited. So they can't revisit the place they visited before. Yeah, they can visit it. So else, I just put it in. Yeah, they can revisit. They can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, however many times they want. Yeah, exactly. And that's also why the size is only 50 by 50. Try this. Oh, maybe we'll have the wrong answer because I didn't test it. Yep. You should test it, man. Memory limit. Oh, wow. So that is unexpected. Yeah, this is we tried every single time. It gotta be smarter. Maybe have to like a little bit DP in this as well. Yeah, I should be able to do DP, right? So basically, if you reach the edge and then you have one step to go out, right? And memory limit. Yeah, think about if you're on the edge, right? You have in a corner you have 2 to go out, and If you're not, then you are not. So then we want to find how many ways to reach each one, right? And we're talking about we can repeat. With 50 moves, a maximum 50 moves, and we run out of memory on this. Seriously. Yeah, I keep going back and forth, back and forth. We need to cache, right? Because we go out and we move back in to the same position, right? If we go back to the same position, let me think. If we are at this position, and then we go, and then we come back to the original position, and that's just like one round. And whatever that has already reached. So maybe what we can do is from each position, we can find all different ways, but unique ways. Don't go back, right? The unique ways that we can reach on the outside. Now, once we find that from each position, I have a unique way that I can go outside. Now, every time I reach back, that just whatever this plus one, I have another way. So every time we reach, how am I supposed to talk about this? Yeah, like if one step, I mark these are one step I can reach, and then I go again. Here there are the two steps I can reach, right? And then there will always be more. Yeah, the less will go. Like, if I know at a certain position, so I will know all the locations that I can reach after certain steps, right? All the locations. So we start at a certain position. I go one step, and I go out, and like 3 steps, I can reach the same. And I can keep doing. Uh, Yeah, it does feel like we're recomputing things we already computed in the past. Like if you go all the way end up back here, right? And you already know what one step will lead to, two steps will lead to, three steps will lead to. So if I say at a position mn, right? At a certain position, one step to go out, I have how many ways? Two step go out, I have how many ways? And when I reach this position again, then I already know from this position one step or two step, right? And so you're saying we don't have to compute it again? Well, not really. Well, I just say at this I can like sum them up, right? So it's like from this one, I go one or two more steps. And let me think again. All right, let's say one step, max moves one, you can get out. Like if you land on these, one step can get you out. Like if you land on this, one maximum, if it's one, if I want only one move, right, one move to get out. How many different ways are there? Say if we're here, if I have one, you have two ways. If I here, I have one way, two ways. So that's two way, one way, two way. Zero way in the middle, right? One way, two way, one way, two way, one way. So that's like one. Now I say, okay, so if you have a node in any of these, then I say max move is 3, so we can compute. Okay, so how about we say, what if we want 2, max move 2 to get out? Well, if I want a maximum move, not maximum, we want 2 ways, 2 moves to get out. Now when you're on the edge, it is, well, there is 2 ways, because to two moves to get out. So you need to find a position where one move can get out. Like, okay, all of these is one move can get out. So whatever you are, you want to find out how many positions that one move can get out. You can locate. Like if it's here, you have 2. That's one way can go out, and then they both have one way. Therefore, for you, for this gonna have 2 ways. So just go this, and that's it. That's only 2 ways. And for here, I can reach, and then they have 4, right? And here is also 2, and this position I have 4. And this position has 2. This position has 4 because I have this, and this has 2, and this has 4, and in the middle I also have 4 because I can go up, down, left. I have 4, right? So that's 2 ways. Now we want to find 3 ways. Okay, I want to find 3 ways to get out. So we need to find all the things that's 2 ways. So everything can go 2 ways. But again, So basically, from each position, we're going to add its neighbors, right? We're going to add its neighbors, and eventually we find, okay, let's apply this to this one that we failed to solve. And the max move is 13. Well, hold on. Let me try this one first. Let's try this one, right? So let's start as 2, 2, 2, 2, because each one way, I go 2. And then maximum is 2, so we have to do another one. So we have 4, 4, 4, 4. Right? Because we have and then that's max to move out 1. So we add them together, that's 6. Alright, the second example. So basically, we're going to do one wave first, one move. Well, one move, we are just going to start from everyone and then just do one move. And then this one, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right? And then two move, we just need to have 1, only reach this. So that will be 2. This one is 6. This one is 2. And 3 moves, basically just add. So this is 6. This is going to be 4. Or this is going to be 6. And we are starting from the middle, so we add these together. That's 12. Okay, yeah, I think I figured it out. No, this is memory, which is understandable. Memory limit exceeded. All right, let's do the smarter way. All right, so we need to create a n by n matrix. So we call it, what do we call it? Interesting. What do we do with this? We have to prepare 2 because the next one depends on the previous one. The next one depends on the previous one. I guess because it's only 50 by 50, it's not too expensive. We can just create a new one. Or can we? No, we have to. I have to use 2. We have to use 2. So let's call it just mat. Okay, I call it mat. 0 times n for this in range m. Okay, and we need to build the first one. Basically, just for each, and we go 4 directions. See how many it goes out of bound. All right, so we say. We standardize both. We go 4 directions, and when there's inbound, we add them. Once they're outbound, we add 1. That's the original. Yeah, I guess the initialization is different. Right, j in range n. This, yeah, then mat ij plus equal 1. Okay, that's the initialization. And that's 1 move. And then max move minus equal 1. And a while max move, and then res equal to 0, right? Well, max move, then we do exactly the same thing. Almost exactly the same thing. We go through everything, and then this time has to be within bound, and 0 smaller equal to nj smaller to n. Then we say this. Ooh, we have to produce a new one, a temp. So it's the same thing. Right, and then we can say temp plus equal to, what the hell are you doing, man? So this temp plus equal to mat ninj, right? Because that's one step we can reach. Now this probably we need to mod it. So let's put a mod. Okay. Now for here, I probably shall say equals temp ij plus this mod. Okay. So once this is done, right? Once we go through everything, we say res plus equal to res plus let's change it to mat equals temp plus mat start row start column mod, and eventually we'll return mat. Oh, and max move minus equal 1. So we keep going until we hit. Let's try this. And right. Because this shall be mat start row and then start column. Okay, let's try this one. At least it's not going to be memory issue because this memory is very small. Yep, this might be right. Oh. Ew. Oh, we don't have to go through all of them. We only need to go through the ones that's, because every time this is only going to add this and this, and this is only going to add all its neighbors. But that's time limit now. What? A 10 by 10? I can't handle a 10 by 10? Are you kidding me? Wait, hold on. Let me put this one here. Huh. A 10 by 10. Well, how much time is this one going to take? 10, I agree, we do have to go through 100 every single time. And the max move is only 5. How are we not able to handle 10 by 10? That's only 100. Really? It take that long? 055. I don't know, put a 1. Wow, it does take a while. But isn't that just... Okay, 10 times 10 times 4, it's 400 times 5. Something is not right. Okay? Something is not right. How is that taking so long? Huh? Wait, yo. Hold up. This doesn't make any sense. Yo, this doesn't even make any sense. Why do we keep going? Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. This does not make any sense. Let's check max move. What happened to max move? What? You go to negative. Wait, how? How does max move go to... How do you go... Max move is 1. Isn't that become 0? We shouldn't even get inside. Wait, what the... Why... I don't understand. Are you telling me while 0 it is running? Wait, hold up. What are you saying? Oh, I thought it was 1. Holy. Oh man. What a this is actually not right. We got lucky that it's 0. Oh, we should be put in the front. Because the way I do it, oh my god. Yeah, like it doesn't make any sense. Like everything seems to be right. We have assumption, right? We have assumption that I didn't see it could be this. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Huh. There we go. Oh wow, that was terrible. seems to be easy enough, but I got kind of stuck and made a silly mistake. So my initial idea of BFS takes way too much memory. So this one builds the grid and sequentially increment, right? Sequentially increment the values, the number of ways each cell can reach out of bound in the current number of ways. We start with the number of ways to go out of bound in one move, and we say the number of ways to go out of bound in two moves is equal to the sum of the number of ways to go out of bound in one move where the current cell can reach in one move. It's ridiculous. I don't think I will ever read this again, but this doesn't make any sense. Number of ways to go out of bound in two moves is equal to the sum of the number of ways to go out of bound in one move. Sum of the whose cell we can reach in one move from the current cell, right? And we keep doing this until hitting max move. So mn 4 times 4 mn k, where k equal to max move. Okay. Apparently we did much better than previously. Oh, it could be more test case. You can see. Let's pick this one. What do you think? A better way? I mean, everyone depends on everybody else, so I don't really know. I mean, maybe there is a pattern. Let me see if there's a pattern. Like this will just replace. This will be added together. This will just replace. So yeah, I don't know. Don't want to think. Let's see. Average number of 94 test cases. 94 test cases is the same. It is the same. So it did significantly worse. So we can do better. Much better. I don't know. DP. It looks like this is a bottom up. So what you're saying is we don't do mod. Okay. I mean, I'm not against not doing mod along the way. Maybe we can do it with a mod. And here as well. We don't do mod at the moment. And we mod at the end. Let's try. Update mod only at the end. Okay, we don't even need this because we're gonna mod at the end. Try this one first. Oh, this is an edge case. That's fine. Let's see if this make it any faster. Not really. Or just slightly faster. I feel like I don't know, am I doing the things that I'm not supposed to do? So everybody adds everybody else around you. Everybody adds everyone around you. The next move. Yeah, you have to. How did this one go so fast? If you're out of bound, +1, so number of moves. So this DP condition is at this position. At this position, it's the same. It's M, N, and a K, right? So like at this position, how many? Where the max move was this, how many moves are there, right? So I say when you're out of bounds, how many moves do you have given, let's say, one move, given zero move? A zero move is going to be zero, right? And zero move is going to be zero, and one move. And I want to return the number of moves. So at any position, the number of moves. I see the recursion that's in here. So we can try this. Yeah, feel like it's the same. So I don't know why this performance is so much better. Right, on the def dp I j max move and this will total number of moves, right? So we say if not max move, return 0, right? And then if we go out of bounds, so that should return 1, because whenever you go out of bound, because I want to say this with this how many moves I have when to go out of bound. And how do we accumulate? Out of bound is accumulated when we go out of bound, then we add 1, right? So we say if I is smaller than 0 or I larger than m, or j smaller than 0 or j larger or equal to m, then we return 1. Otherwise I'm inside, and I need to know what's the under the current max move. So I can do one move, right? So I can say dp I plus 1 j max move minus 1, because I have max move here, and then move 1, so the max move goes down. So I can say max move minus 1. So basically we just sum this plus, I can say sum, right? This, and this. Let's make it nicer. This, and this. Right? Hold on. Here. And then this is going to be I minus 1. J plus 1. And j minus 1. Alright. And now I'm going to just return this. And I'm going to call dp my start row and the start column and a max move, and we're going to mod, and I'm going to return this thing. Let's see if my understanding is correct, and of course we have the error. You catch this. No, it's not right. How? Because I can go max move minus 1, right? Because I go here, if I have, say, max move is 3, then I can do one move, one move, one move, one move. So just max move 2 from here, right? And then I can also say a maximum of, so I see what you're doing. I can say rest equal to 0, and I say for m, for move in range, so I'm gonna go 1 all the way to max move, right? So I can say I do 1 move, reach here. I can just say I do 2 move, I reach here, right? So I can just say res plus equal to this one minus move, right? I cannot stay. I can say I want to reach here for 1 move, or I want to reach here after 2 moves. And wait, how can you reach here after 2 moves? No, this doesn't feel right. from this position, I want to see I reach that, right? So I have 5 moves allowed, and I reach you and I have 4 moves allowed, right? Or I'm starting here, reach you, I go 1, 2, 3, right? Think about it. I can go 1, but I cannot go 1, 2. I can go 1, 2, 3. I can go 3. So I reach you. I already did 3 moves, right? And I can say, so I can do reach you. But then there are many ways to do this. We have a so basically every time, maybe we need to count a central self.res, right? No, I think we still do this. All right, let's do return. Ah, so that's not the maximum. That's just the move, the number of move we have. So I shouldn't say max move. It's just the number of move. We want to know the number of move, and then this has to be 1. Right, and these are all 1. I just say for me, I have 5 moves. Not like I have maximum 5 moves. I only have 5 moves. And then what I'm gonna get. So I can just say result is equal to this. And we can say if I is equal to star row and j equal to start column, then self.res plus equal to res. And we need to do for I in range 1 move all the way to max move, right? Oh, I can return this. Oh, hold on. But I'm repeating it. That's an interesting thought. Every time we do this, the cache won't work if I call it again. Maybe it's like this. If it's other people, then I don't know. I don't know. I'll try the stupidest. I think this is the stupidest way of handling it. Right? And then we can say return sum of this dp and mod start row, start column, I. Yeah, but I don't feel right. Let's move. I don't feel right. Maybe I do it this way. Check this one here. No. Alright, I don't know. What is this? Oh, the only difference is the end. I should just do this. Wait, hold on. How is this correct? I say the dp represents number of ways starting from ij given max move. Okay, so if that's the case, if I know the max move they have, I just need to add them. Now that I do it, it does make sense, right? And if it's a 0 move, that's going to be 0. But if it's out of bound, and then always return 1 move, so that's the initial, that's the start. Otherwise, we just keep going, and at a certain point, we need to add 1, and that's when we go out of bound. And it doesn't matter how many moves you have left. When you go out of bound, that's 1 way. Now that it does seem much... Yeah, I struggled putting this top-down DP together, but it is actually quite straightforward. dpij move represents the max number of moves, right, to go from ij to out of bound given max move equal to move. So for any cell ij, to know dpij move, we only need to know the max number of moves of move -1 in its neighbors. Yeah, it's very straightforward. And this will also be O for M and K. But I'm pretty sure this one will be faster because I think maybe we don't have to go through the entire thing. And memory management might be faster with this one. Yep, much faster because I think it doesn't have to go through all the, because there will be some paths. Yeah, so it does go this, it's faster because we start from the target and don't have to go through all the, don't have to go through all the cells. That's why I think it's faster. Wow, that's pretty bad. I did a much better job last time. This time just struggle. But got it done. I was going to do this, but I think I'll do it tomorrow, which is okay. Look at this. Base case. Oh, I did a bit faster on the base case. I see what's going on. Yeah, I did exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Did not improve at all. Well, it's fine. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.